Hey everybody, welcome back to T. Roy Cooks. We appreciate you joining us once again. I've got a nice chili for you today. It's going to be a homemade chili, and I'm going to show you some ingredients that you probably have never heard of. And in fact, I'm not even going to tell you what the ingredients are. I'm just going to put the whole recipe in the description box. So y'all check out the description box. I did get all of these ingredients from Mild Bills here in Texas. Mildbills.com is their website, and I'll put their link down in the description box. And also, for a chili, I thought I would try some tri-tip. Tri-tip should be really good in chili. It's great everywhere else. Why not chili? So I'm gonna cube up some tri-tip, and I don't have just any tri-tip. I've got Lobel of New York sent me some USDA Prime Tri-tip. Y'all check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a fine piece of meat right there. Look at all that nice marbling. So we're gonna cube this up, and let me just show you real quick the ingredients, just a quick glance, and then we'll get started. I'm gonna cube this up, and we'll show you browning this up here in a little bit. Be right back. All right, here are my ingredients. I've got 4 different kinds of chilies. I've got some ground cumin, got some granulated garlic, got some cayenne, got some granulated onion. I've got something called Terlingua Dust. I've never used this or heard of it. But again, here, Mild Bills. Mildbills.com is the website for that. I've got that USDA Prime Tri-tip from Lobel of New York. Check out lobels.com, get you some of this if you can. And check out their other meats too, man. They've got the finest in gourmet meats. Got some Sazon Goya, 1 Serrano Pepper, salt and pepper. Got some chicken and beef stock. These are cubes, you know, you bust them in some water. Got an 8-ounce jar of tomato sauce, just regular tomato sauce. 1 can of beef broth, and this is a 14.5-ounce can beef broth. That should be it. We're going to get started. I'm going to cube this meat up real quick. So we're going to cube this meat up real quick, and then we'll brown it off, and we'll be right back. All right, now I've got my Dutch oven, and it's got some oil heated in there, and what I've got is some Crisco all vegetable shortening. You can just use regular vegetable oil if you want, and I'll probably put a tablespoon or so in there, a heaping tablespoon. All right, y'all check this out. This is that meat cubed up, and I'm telling you, this is just some gorgeous, gorgeous prime, USDA Prime Tri-tip. So I just kind of cubed it up. They're different sizes, but I'm gonna do about half of this at one time, and then we'll brown the other half after the first batch. So I don't want to put them all in there at once and steam it. All right, my second batch is almost done real quick here. I just wanted to show you. I'm just kind of cooking these, browning them. I'm not actually cooking them all the way through. So you'll see some of these still have a little blood on them. And I'm gonna tell you too, this Prime USDA Prime Tri-tip from Lobel of New York, I've done a lot of stew meat. This is the most tender meat I've ever stewed like this before, browned up in a Dutch oven. Man, it's gonna be some good eats. Oh, and also back here, if you notice, back in the back here, I've got some chicken bouillon cubes. We're making some water, basically chicken broth, because I was supposed to have a can of chicken broth, and I forgot it. Supposed to have a can of chicken broth and a can of beef broth. Got the beef broth, but anyway, we're gonna substitute with some regular chicken from the bouillon cubes. It should work. It'll be all right. All right, so we're gonna take this meat off. We're gonna drain the meat. We're gonna pour off this grease. We'll meet you right back. All right, folks. Now the recipe says to pull the meat out, pour the rest of the grease off, and then take a paper towel and wipe it clean, which is what I've done. And I've set this over a medium-high flame. Then we're gonna take our homemade chicken broth here. I think the recipe calls for half of a can. I just put a little extra in there. It ain't gonna hurt anything. Got my beef broth, 1 can, 14.5 ounce here. That's going in. Got 1 can of tomato sauce here, and this is a little can. This is an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Putting that in there. All right. Get your Serrano pepper. Pop that in there. Give this a good stir. And we're gonna bring this up to a boil. Once this comes up to a boil, put your first dump of ingredients in there. So that's what we're gonna do. Dump all that in. Give this a good stir up. Mix all the ingredients in. And then leave this boiling on high for about 10 minutes. And we'll meet you back after 10 minutes. All right, my 10 minutes is up. And I've been stirring this frequently, you know, like every minute and a half or so. But we're gonna add this drained meat now. That fine USDA Prime Tri-tip, man. Check that out. Woo! I'm telling you, that's Man, it's really, really good. Now, what you want to do is stir in the meat, put a lid on this, and we're going to let this cook on low simmer for approximately 45 minutes. And then once those 45 minutes are up, we're going to turn it off. Leave the lid on, but turn it off. Let the pot cool down for about an hour. And we'll meet you back after that hour and 45 minute period. So see you in a little bit. All right, gang, we've been going for an hour, just letting this sit there and soak for 1 hour. And it's time to remove this Serrano pepper out of here. If I can get it out of there. All right, just remove it out, and you might want to press it and just kind of get some of the juice out of there if you want. All right. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring this up to a boil, and we'll meet you back here as soon as we get this brought back up to a boil. Then we're going to add the second dump. See you shortly. All right, folks, just brought this back up to a boil real quick. Got my second dump going in. There you go. Hush, Karen, it's not as funny as you think it is. That's what they call it. All right, it's the second dumping of spices that's going in this chili. And some of these spices, again, are different than the first dump of spices, but should be pretty good. Oh, and I wanted to mention too, the spices from that mildbills.com website, they are super fresh. When that package arrived, I could the aromas from the freshness of those spices just permeated the air around that box. It was really cool. It's almost as good as getting some of that Tango Spice Company spices. It's good stuff too. But we're gonna let this go for about 30 minutes. And we're gonna put the lid back on. We're gonna turn it down to low once again. Just let it chill out for 30 minutes. We'll be back. All right, so that's what we got after 30 minutes. It's looking really good. This smells fantastic.
It is divine, delicioso.
Karen did taste it. It is good. All right, now for all of you who love Texas chili, this is true Texas chili right here. Now, those of you who like beans in your chili, this part's for you, because I like beans in my chili. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some black beans. Black beans going in, everybody. Don't fuss at me, make it your own way. This is how I like my chili. And I do it without beans sometimes, but I do like black beans in my chili. Oh, well, hey, Karen. All right, so we're gonna let this go just a little bit longer, just to warm those beans through, you know, maybe 5-10 minutes. And it's still on low, and we'll be back real shortly to check it out. Hey, everybody. Thanks again for checking us out here. This chili is fantastic. My house, my kitchen, it smells fantastic. This is really good stuff, y'all.
It's delicious.
It's really, really good. That's seriously good. And we made some cornbread to go with this. Pairs it up really well. And folks, I just want to let you know, Karen doesn't care for chili the old-fashioned way.
I don't.
But she is raving about this chili.
Raving. It's delicious.
It's really that good. So hope y'all try it out. Again, recipes below in the description box. Hope y'all like the video. Let me know what you think about it. I like comments, you know. And share the video. Tell all your friends about it. And tell them also, T-Roy cooks responsibly. See y'all next time, folks. Cheers.